Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me on another vlog. If you're new, my name is Minnie and I am a small business owner. If you are a current subscriber and a member, thank you so much for following me on this crazy journey. Today is going to be something a little bit different. So I have this customer who emailed me and she saw a makeup bag and she really liked the fabric and she asked me to do a tote bag. I was like, of course. And she also wanted a makeup bag and she wanted a mini wallet. So I was like, you know what, I think this would be the perfect opportunity to show you guys how you can create your own collection. Like if you wanted something for yourself because you have a lot of fabric, or if you wanted to make like maybe like a gift like package or something for somebody in your family, your friends, or if you wanted to start your own small business, I think this would be like a good idea for anybody who doesn't know like what to do, you know, with like 1 yard of fabric, because you can do so much with 1 yard of fabric. Trust me, I'm gonna show you. So this is the fabric that she picked. I named it after my friend because she loves purple, so I named it after her. And then this is gonna be the lining. Okay, so like if you have that fabric or any other type of fabric, whatever it is fabric, that if you're like me and you have a million different types of fabric, you can go ahead and use whatever. So I thought since this would also be a good idea to put in my website also, so like once I make this bag, I'm also going to post it on my website, so if you're interested in buying it, go ahead, it'll be on there. But I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to show you guys what you can do with 1 yard, how much you can do with the 1 yard. You can either do 2 tote bags in 1 yard and a couple of mini wallets, and you can also make either 1 tote bag and then a few mini wallets along with the book sleeve and along with the makeup bag. Okay, so with 1 yard of fabric, I'm gonna create 1 tote bag, I'm gonna create a mini wallet, a makeup bag, and I'm gonna probably create, which I already have in this fabric, I already have some pencil cases, but I'm gonna go ahead and just make it so I can show you guys how you can create like a whole collection with just 1 yard. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting. I'm probably gonna be like talking and cutting at the same time so I can give you the measurements. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna show you guys what I use first as cutting material. So I used a cutting mat. This one is a Frisker 18 by 24. They do make them bigger. I do want to get that bigger one that just takes up the whole space, because it's just so I can just leave it here. And I also use this long ruler. Look at how long it is. Okay, so I use 2 of them. See, so I use one that's 6 by 24, and then I use another one that's 3 by 18. Okay, you don't have to use both of them. One is enough, but I think these 2 came together, so I just went ahead and just used that. I also have this little square here, this 4 by 4 square, or you could just make your own little, like, I don't know what would you call this, but I just cut a 1.5 inch square just so that I can cut the corners for the makeup bag, because I'm gonna make her a mini makeup bag. So, and then I use these scissors that I got for Christmas a couple of years ago. I also got a new set for Christmas that I'm going to be adding down in my comment below, just in case if you're interested, because it also comes with 2 trimmers. Sorry, that's my son. He's playing Madden. I also got 2 little trimmers to go with it, and then a pair of extra trimmer scissors too. So, and I'm going to be using my rotary blade here. I'm going to be using this one. I still haven't changed. I can't take it out. It's so hard. It doesn't want to come out. So I just been using the same one. I'll figure it out, but this part here doesn't want to come out. So, and here's the fabric. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut the tote bag. The tote bag, I cut it 14 by 18. I think this one, so this is a yard, so I normally just place it down like this, and then I cut it I cut it 14, which if you've seen my tote bag tutorial, you'll see. So in order to have your own collection, I normally just like make it like, I'll cut it 14 first, and then I just go ahead and cut it 18. So let's cut it first. Yeah, I do have to change the rotary blade. And then this way, I normally just cut like the edges, this part here, the ugliness. Trim it this side first. And this is when the little one comes in handy. That's why I like to use the little one. You don't have to use it, but this is when the little ruler comes in handy. Or you can just cut it with scissors. I normally cut it with scissors. I don't know why I'm cutting it this way. So now I'm going to take this side here, since it's the open side. You see that? And then I'm going to face it this way. And then I'm just going to cut it 18. Because you see this side here is like folded. And you can use that to make a pocket out of that. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Again, I'm going to use a little one. See, I told you I'll use a little one. You can also use a regular ruler if you wanted to. Like if you have those rulers, like I have a pack of like from Dollar Tree, what I use. So you see, that's it right there. And then here's the side that was bended. You can either, if you wanted to add a pocket, you can use this as a pocket, or you can actually use this part here for mini wallets too. You can make one mini wallet out of this. But I'm gonna go ahead and make a pocket out of it. So it's 7 inches wide, so I'm gonna cut it 7 by 7. The good thing about this fabric is that you can cut it any way. You don't have to cut it in a specific way, because if you have, let's say like a pattern, you have to cut it in a specific way so the pattern is going, like it's facing you. But with this one, yeah, you can cut it any way you want and the sides are going to be the same. So see, you see this? This could be either another, you can add 2 pockets, or this can be like another side for a mini wallet. But nope. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut a mini makeup bag. So this one, so I normally cut my mini makeup bags 8 by 11, the same size as the book sleeves. So I'm gonna cut it 8 this way, and then I'll cut it 11. Yeah. So this is what I was talking about. If you have like a pattern like this, oh my god, you're getting a sneak peek of my next of my next video. But if you have a pattern, you're gonna have to cut it like in a certain way so that it comes out like that you're looking at this way on both sides. So that's what I mean when I'm saying like, oh, you have to cut, you know, the pattern in a certain way. But with this, normally if it's a pattern like that, I would have to cut it 11 and then 8. But because I can cut it 8 by 11, which gives me more fabric to use, so. Okay. Now we're gonna trim the ugliness, like I call it. The ugliness. See, I'm gonna go ahead and use my scissors. So you guys can see that you can also use the scissors. Garbage. Now we're gonna take the side, just like the tote bag, the side that is open, and we're gonna face it this way so that the side that's folded is gonna be on that side. It's gonna be on your right side. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut 11 inches. And this is your makeup bag, your mini makeup bag. That's that. And look at how much you have left over. You have 10 inches, 10 by 8. You can make another mini makeup bag, or you can make a book sleeve with it. This is how much. So because it is 10, let's see, 10 by 8. I normally cut my pencil cases / sunglass cases. I normally cut them 4 inches by 9. So out of this here, I can get 2 of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that. Is it 8 or 9? Actually, it's 9 inches. Ooh, you see, I almost messed up. So it's 9 inches by 8 by 4, which is what I normally cut it. Okay, and then you're gonna go ahead and cut it in half because it is 8 inches. Literally just 2, 1, 2, and it has the front and the back. So see that? I'm gonna put this one on the side. I'm only make one. And now we're gonna go ahead and do the mini wallets. Cut for the mini wallets. Okay, so I currently have 16.5. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, I think, cut the fabric to make another tote bag. And then I would have left over 18. I would have enough leftovers to make a few mini wallets. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So first we're gonna trim out the ugliness. Just in case somebody orders a tote bag, another tote bag, it's already done. And I already have the pocket. See how much you can do with 1 yard. Like, it's unbelievable. If you cut it right, so much. That's what's left over. 14. 18. That's 14. Oh, I should have got this one. this is what I have left. So let's see how many tote bags I can get. I mean, how many mini wallets I can get out of this one. All right, so with this one, we're gonna go ahead and cut the liner the same measurements, but in this one, I don't know if I do want to add the same liner for the straps, just because I don't think it would look right. So I might just add, a different, like a purple, maybe like a light purple, or a purple, whatever, just because I don't think it would look right with this type. I don't know, I think it's too busy. So I think maybe a plain one would go better. It's up to you, is whatever it is that you want to do with it. But I think I'm going to use a different liner. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut the liners for the tote bag, the makeup bags, and everything else. Okay, so it's going to be the same measurements. So on this one, I'm gonna cut the tote bags first, because I noticed, since we're not using this to make a pocket, I noticed that this is 8, it's like 8.5 by 14. So I can use this for the makeup bag and still have fabric left over. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut both tote bags first. So the leftover, that's why I tell you to not cut from the bended side, to cut away from it, just so that the leftover from the folded one, look at how much you have left. So you can either use this for your makeup bag, or you can use it for your coin purse, or for your why do I keep forgetting what I'm doing? For your pencil cases. So I'm gonna cut these at 11. And for this, there's 3 inches left. Okay, so this is gonna be your tabs, because I cut them 3 inches wide, and then I just go ahead and fold them like a keychain, and that's what I use for my tabs. You'll see, I'll show you. Okay, so here's one liner, and then I'm gonna cut the other one. And here is your liner for your makeup bag. Now I'm gonna cut the liner for the mini wallets. See, so you can either use this for your straps, which I normally cut them 6 inches by the length of the fabric in half. So 6 by 22 or 6 by 24, whatever it is. But since I'm using a different fabric for the handles, for the straps, I'm just gonna use this for, I'm not gonna cut my straps. But if you do cut them, you're only gonna have about 5 inches of width, which would be enough for your mini wallets and for your pencil cases. So you do still have enough to do the straps and do everything else. So if you do decide just to use the same liner for the strap, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. See, this is what I have left for the strap, and I normally just cut it in half and then I make the straps out of this, and it's enough, trust me. But I'm not going to do that, but I'm still going to teach you how to do the straps, which I've already did in another tutorial. But for this sake, I will still teach you. So this is, I cut it 5 by 22, but I think I only have enough for one wallet. I'm gonna go downstairs and see if I can find another, if I can find a scrap that's 6 by 5. All right, so with this piece, this is 22 by 5 is what I cut it. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the one mini wallet and the two pencil cases. And you have all this left over. And this, you can actually, if you wanted to, you can sew these two together and you can make it a mini wallet too. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that so I can show you guys, so you guys don't think that I'm lying here. All you're gonna do is just put them upside down like that, and you're just gonna sew along here. That's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so you see, I went ahead and sewed it. Yeah, you can see it, but you barely like notice it. And you could cut this 6 by 5 and get a wallet out of it. You could cut it 6 by 5 and get a wallet out of it. So, and that's just you using your scraps. Like, why not? So I went ahead. This is a whole wallet. Look, I messed up. I cut it too short. Oh my god. My son was down here, he was talking to me and I messed it up. So yeah, so now you can actually make 3 wallets out of it, but I screwed that up. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut 6 inches. It is 22 inches long if I cut it in half, so 44 inches. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it 6 inches and then just cut it in half, and that would be 6 by 22, which is what I normally do my straps. Kind of like that idea of using 3 different colors for the tote bag, but these are going to be a little bit more expensive than normally, so so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the edge. You can leave it on and use that as your guide when you're putting it in the inside. I don't know how I'm gonna do the straps. I don't know if I want to put them on the outside. I don't know how. Still don't know. Yeah, so this is 6 by 22. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you everything that I cut. All right, so this is everything that I cut with 1 yard. Okay, so I was able to do 2 tote bags, 1 makeup bag, but I think you can do 2 makeup bags instead of doing the pencil cases if you didn't want any pencil cases. But I wanted to make some pencil cases just to show you guys. And these are the pockets. There are 2 pockets there, and then these are the mini wallets. There are 2 of them. And the same thing with the fabric, with the liner. I was able to cut the exact same measurements for everything. And then this is what's left over. And then here is the strap from one of the bags. I should have cut 2, but this is the strap. And that is everything that you can make. So this can be like your own collection here. Like, look at how cute it is. So now we're gonna go ahead and put the batting on. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put the batting on, and this is the batting that I use. I normally always say this in my video. This is the one that I use. It works for me. You can use whatever you want, but I normally put 2. Ooh, this could be for the mini ones. I normally just use 2 layers, so this is. So like this is 1 layer, 2 layers. I normally just fold it and use 2 of those layers, and it's perfect. So she ordered 2 tote bags. She ordered that one, and then she ordered a Christmas one. So I have to make the Christmas one too. So that's why you're gonna see an extra one there being quilted. guys are gonna get to see me use my new sewing machine. I am making another video, and in that video I actually will be showing you guys like everything that, you know, like how I opened it, what was in it, and everything that came with it. So, but you get to see me, sneak peek of me using my sewing machine. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my quilting foot, and I'm also going to include my quilting guide. And I normally space out, if it's like a big project like the tote bags, I normally do them at 1.5, and then I do like the mini wallets and everything else at 1 inches, just because they're smaller and I want like people to see the quilting. So that's why I do them smaller and smaller projects, and then larger and bigger projects. So that's what we're going to do right now. so this is what I have done so far. So I did 1 makeup bag, 2 mini wallets, and 2 pencil cases. Look at how cute they are. And then over there I have all of the totes, and I'm gonna go ahead and sew them right now. Okay, so I finally finished. Look at all the things I made with 1 yard or 2 yards if you want to count the lining. But look at how cute it came out to be. Oh my god. So I got to make 2 tote bags, a mini makeup bag, 2 pencil cases or sunglass cases, whatever you want to call it, and then 2 mini wallets. Look at how cute they came out to be. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around, and I'm gonna show you guys one by one how cute they look. So the tote bag is the first one that I've made with this fabric. I had done before the makeup bags and the mini wallets and the pencil cases, and they're already on my website. But the tote bag is the first time I made it, so I kind of like try to use the same liner that I used for the other stuff that I made before. But here is the tote bag. I was able to make 2 of them. This is what it looks like. I did go ahead and use a different fabric for the straps, but it's because I didn't want to use the liner. But you could have enough fabric to make the straps if you wanted to, but I kind of wanted to use something different just to see how cute it looks, and I'm glad I did. So that's what it looks like on the outside. Look at how cute. Oh my god. And I went ahead and used white fabric so you can see the stitches. Look at how cute the stitches look. You can use any type of fabric. You can use the same color. You can use maybe like a darker purple, like maybe like this purple here, so that it can stand out more. I should have done that, but I don't know why I didn't think of it. And then here is the gingham. I hope I'm saying it right. The gingham fabric. I used that one just because I thought it was the best one. And I also made a pocket. So I was able to make 2 tote bags, as I think I mentioned before. And then this is the mini one. If you wanted to make a bigger one, a bigger makeup bag, you could. So you do have enough fabric to make a bigger one. But I wanted to make the mini one because that's what she ordered. And so I was able to put both tabs on each side. I used purple. It kind of matches like the strap on the tote bag. And then on the inside I used the gingham, the same liner that I used for the bag, and the same liner that I used for the tabs. Look how cute it looks. And everything is like, you don't see anything. And then I did use white to close it, but it doesn't you can't even tell. So, but that's what it looks like on the inside. See, so you don't see anything, which is the way that I like to make it. You can make it other ways where you can use like a different, the way they do it, where you can see like this part here. I like to cover everything, so that's just how I make it. Everybody makes it differently. And then I was able to make 2, and both of them, you know, look at how cute it looks. And I was able to add all my tags on every single one of them. I do have a video on how I make them. I make my own stuff, so. And then I was able to make 2 mini wallets. I know in one of them I had to sew, but you can't even tell. Like, it just looks cute. So that's what it looks like. But let me go ahead and open it. Oh yeah, I was able to add the same tab with one of these keychain holders or whatever holder it is that you want to call it, and the same zipper as the makeup bag. Whoop. And then here's the inside. It's so cute. Let's see how cute it is. You can fit one of these. So I have one of these in my backpack, and I normally have like one of these, a scrunchie, and I have like a lip gloss. Look how cute that is. So yeah, so that's what I've made. It all looks so cute together. Like, so this is what she ordered, and she also ordered a Christmas bag. This is the Christmas bag that she ordered. Look how cute it is. It's the last one. I don't have any more fabric of this, so I had to change the liner just because I didn't have enough of the other liner, but it still looks cute. And I added a pocket. So she bought the last one, but look how cute it is. So I'm gonna say thank you, Margaret. She's gonna have, this is first, she literally like emailed me, and I'm glad I saw the email. So, but I'm sorry that it took so long. It's been crazy. But this is gonna be all for her. Look at how cute it is. Oh my god. I'm also gonna have it on my website. I am gonna add the bag in there. So, but it's so cute. Oh my god. So anyways, thank you, Margaret, for your order. And I was able to make this video, so I hope you feel very, very special. I am gonna send it out as soon as I can. Right now we are getting a huge storm starting like in a couple of hours. And it's Saturday and the post office is closed, so I'm hoping Monday, if it's not too crazy. I don't know what the weather's going to be like on Monday, so I'm hoping I can get it out to you and you get to enjoy it. And I'm going to include something in there extra just for taking so long, but I am going to email you a picture right now of everything that I did, so hopefully you get the picture and you see the video. So anyways, so to conclude this video, I used 2 yards of fabric. I used the one for the outside and one for the inside, but for the straps I went with a different fabric. You don't have to do that, but if you wanted to, you can. So so you could make all of these things with just 1 yard of fabric, or 2 yards when you count the lining. So I was able to make 2 tote bags. I was able to make 2 pencil cases / sunglass cases. I was able to make 2 mini wallets, and I was able to make 1 mini makeup bag. But depending, so let's say if you didn't want to use the pocket, you can make yourself either another mini wallet, another mini makeup bag, or you can make yourself a book sleeve, or you can make yourself more of these mini wallets. So, you know, it's up to you. You can make like, maybe like, you know, cut out the shapes in a piece of paper and put them on the fabric so you can see how many you can cut. Play some Tetris and then go around and cut the fabric. So yeah, so that was just an example of what you can do if you wanted to start, let's say, like your own business, or if you wanted to make like a little like package or bundle for like as a gift. I think that's a great idea. I think I'm also going to start, like I was sewing and I'm like, I think I'm gonna start making maybe like something like that, like weekly. Just pick one fabric and just go, you know, every week I'll make a video and show you guys, like, you know, which fabric of the week, you know, fabric of the week or something like that. So yeah, I hope you guys got something out of this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just leave them down below on the comments and I will try my best to answer them. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next video, which I am going to make right after this one. So have a good night or whatever, morning, wherever you at in the world. Stay warm if you're in the East Coast like I am, and stay safe. You know, stay out of trouble. Try and stay out of trouble. I have a big mouth, so I might get in trouble. I don't know. But anyways, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.